Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This channel is regarding cybersecurity content and network related topics or content. I'll try to post daily content on the basis of these topics. So today we're installing a VMware workstation because we are working on various operating systems and we have to install a VMware workstation for Kali Linux. So let me show you how to install a VMware workstation and set up Kali Linux on Windows or a Linux operating system. So here, how to download a VMware workstation? You have to go to any browser you want, any browser related to anything. You have to go to any browser you want and search for VMware download something. And here's the official websites of vmware.com, workstation player evaluation. This is a page regarding VMware workstation player commercial license and something, but we are not buying a commercial license because we are a student and we do not need for commercial use. We are working on some projects and something. So we have downloaded this, and this downloads a exe file for our VMware setup. But I already have a VMware setup for this. Here you can see my VMware player exe file. So after executing it, and you already know how to install any software. So this is basically the same as you already installed some softwares. After launching this VMware Workstation Player 17, it looked like this, where you can create a new virtual machine. Virtual machine is basically a virtual operating system for your physical system, and you can establish a virtual with its own specification or something. When you click on create new virtual machine for our system, it's so how to install it, install disk, no drive levels, install disk image file. Basically, this is ISO file, identical storage medium for optical media. When you click this, you have to choose the ISO file for different operating systems if you have downloaded. I'm using a Kali Linux, so I can show you how to download a Kali Linux ISO. So for this, you also have to go to any browser you want and search for Kali Linux ISO for VMware. Uh, Here you can see our official website kali.org, get Kali Linux. In this platform, you can see we have two options to download it: a virtual machine, installer image. In an installer image, you can only get the Kali Linux boot file or ISO file. But in the virtual machine, you can get the whole setup of VMware with Kali Linux platform. So we have different options in this. I think, yeah, we have different virtual station player setups. Example like VMware VirtualBox, QEMA Weekly, VirtualBox Weekly, and I think this is enough. But we are installing a VMware, but we are not installing from this options. But we because we are only have a because we already have a VMware Workstation 17 there. We are installing through installer image. You can also go with this option, but we are going with this option. When you click this, it's 64-bit and a 32-bit option. When you click 32-bit, you have three options, and when you click 64 bits, you have only one option. I can also tell you a difference between a 32-bit and a 64-bit operating system. So we are going to download 64-bit. When you click this, it is a 3.5 GB file, and this server is too slow. So I'll show you in the next video how it's downloaded. When you click this, it just start its download. Yeah, it just started. I'm not going to download it. I already have in queue. Now let me show you. This is basically a same file I am downloading, but its speed is undesirable. So when it downloaded, I'll put it on the next video how to set up this. When you click this, it's basically a whole setup. I'll show you in the next video. But when you click my previous Carolina setup without operating system, it's in a PXZ mode. PXZ mode is basically a pre-boot executable environment where it doesn't found any operating system in the bootable environment, and so this a network boot page. So basically this is enough for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.